One. So today in this video, I'll be talking about voice agents, specifically AI voice agents in clinics. So as you may know, voice agents are becoming more and more prevalent in different industries, be it for e-com, clinics, home services. Most of the industries are already adopting voice agents. So in this video, I'll be talking about voice agents, but more so specifically for private clinics, medical clinics, private institutions, private medical clinics, such as orthopedics, all those private clinics like medical aesthetics, Botox, all these clinics. These are the type of clinics that will be the target audience for this video. So this medical for voice agents can basically target what can voice agents do specifically for medical clinics? Can do a bunch of varieties of things, from appointment bookings to follow-ups, and as well as reactivation. So reactivating your old previous leads. And these AI agents can actually handle repetitive tasks so that your team can focus on the more important tasks or more important high value high value tasks that your uh, clients may need. So moving on, we have the harsh reality of private clinics. I'll go through the top three pain points on what clinics usually face on a day-to-day basis that is costing them a lot of revenue loss or wasting a lot of resources that could be better used. So firstly, missed appointments and no-shows. So what I mean by missed appointments is basically clinics they often operate on a high value and time sensitive bookings. So if let's say one bookings is not uh is being no show or is being missed, there's a lot of money that's being lost on the drain. Because no shows can actually cost from hundreds to thousands per week. So depending on the severity and how the percentage of no shows the clinic has. So staff time is also wasted especially for wasted in scheduling and follow-ups to get them to book the appointment again, to follow up with them to check whether what schedule works for them best. So there's a lot of like back and forth checking of all the different patients to make sure that they come for their appointments, to follow up with them and make sure that they arrive on time, to make sure that they are there, and to remind them that to come for the appointment for the clinic. So next one will be inefficient lead handling and follow-ups. So many clinics they lack a consistent system to respond to new inquiries or to nurture the leads. So this will lead to potential patients being able to slip through the cracks, especially after office hours or during on weekends. So every response is actually very important because if let's say you do not reply to your patients ASAP or you take very long to reply, there's actually lost trust and lost business opportunity because they may find that, oh, this person does not reply fast, this person maybe is busy. And because of that, they may actually go to another clinic that actually responds faster to them and being able to be on the ball and reply to them promptly. So this is one. Another thing that is affecting clinics as well. And lastly is the lack of reactivation. So existing patients are actually a gold mine for repeated treatments or follow-up services. Take for example, aesthetic clinic. In aesthetic clinic, let's say a patient was due to come to visit the clinic, more so at least once a year, the minimally at least once a year. So without this reactivation campaign to warm up the previous leads that we have, there's a lose of a lot of revenue down the drain because actually the patient's lifetime value could be significantly increased with the use of reactivation campaigns. But then most clinics they don't have the systems to re-engage inactive patients or recommend additional relevant services to the past patients that they have. So when the patient has come in one time and that's it, they don't actually re-engage them to come back for another visit again. So this results in significant missed opportunities from upselling as well as the limited patient lifetime value goals. So why is this costing you? You may wonder. So missed appointments already correlate to lost revenue. So I'll give you an example of a math ratio. So considering your appointment is $100, patient volume of 30 patients per day, and a no-show of 20%, that would mean that it will be $100. Then a patient volume of 30 patients and a no-show rate of 20%. This is equivalent to a missed revenue per day of $600. Remaining for per month will be $18,000, and per year it will be $200,000 wasted. Just from a small revenue of $100 per appointment and a patient volume of 30 patients a day. And a very low no-show rate of any 20% is already resulted in 200K loss per year. And this is not something that is formed up from scratch. The result is actually conducted from SMU, which is a Singapore Management University. And this is a hospital experiencing high no-shows of 21% and 19% for review seats. So I think the average is 20%, and it's already amounted to an average of revenue of missed revenue of 200K. So you may wonder, if all this revenue is being wasted and gone down the drain, how could you fix all of these problems automatically? So I have four different approach to solving all this. Firstly, will be an automated appointment handling. So an AI agent that can help you book, confirm, and reschedule, and as well as cancel appointments via phone call 24/7 available around the clock. So what is the impact of this? It will reduce the no-show by ensuring that patients are reminded and reconfirmed automatically. The next one will be instant lead qualification. They are able to qualify the leads instantly whenever a patient calls. So this agent can immediately answer them with the common questions, capture the details, as well as qualify the leads based on certain qualifying criteria, based on certain questions that you ask the patient, qualify them. So what is the impact of this? It eliminates delay in first contact, because if let's say a patient were to call you, an AI will be able to answer it automatically. If let's say a receptionist is busy, uh, the receptionist doesn't need to answer it, and instead AI can answer it for her or him. So this helps to improve the conversion rate and ensures that no lead is lost, even during weekends or during holidays, or during out of office hours. Next one will be reactivation of inactive patients. So what this does is that voice agents can proactively call past patients who have not visited in a while, as well as offering checkups and follow-ups of new services. So what is the impact of this? It drives revenue from the existing database, as well as re-engage patients that were otherwise be forgotten. Because the last one will be service upselling and informational campaigns. So what this does is that AI agents can educate patients over the phone about additional treatments and promotions relevant to their history of condition. So it can do upselling the services they offer to increase the lifetime value of the customer, of the patient that you visit. So this have to boost an average revenue per patient by offering these services. So this is the last slide that I have. So this AI assistant, it's not like an assistant basically. It works like a customer service agent, it works like a receptionist. But the thing is that this is available 24/7. It does not need any rest. It does not need any sleep. And can as well as operate with the use of the existing CRM or the existing tools that you are using, scheduling tools. So first one we have is that these are some use cases of what AI can help you with. For example, it can help you with the appointment scheduler bot. So you have to reduce the staff workload. Or can be a no-show recovery sequences. So an automated re-engagement to re-engage past patients. Or it can be just a simple AI receptionist that helps to answer your frequently asked questions and handle questions instantly without needing your receptionist or customer service agent to pick up the phone and answer the call. Lastly, will be patient reactivation campaigns to reactivate your past patients to increase their lifetime value of the patient. So this is what I have for this video. This video is actually just a breakdown of how AI voice agents Persuasive voice agents, conversational agents can help medical clinics, more so relevant for private clinics that are suffering from notions, how they can integrate voice agents into their business, and what are some of the use cases on how voice agents can help medical clinics to improve revenue or at the very least save time for our business. So if you wish to learn more, do drop down a comment or book a call with me and we can discuss further. That's all I have for this video. Thank you and see you in the next video. Thank you.